Lee, I feel like we might disagree on this one at 7.
Let's see. Well, a guy looked like the Rookie of the Year first couple of weeks in the NBA season. Chris Duarte over at the Indiana Pacers. Playoff perimeter creation. Obviously an older rookie, but you can see just to get a bit more experience than everyone as well. So I've got him at pick 7. Do we agree?
Haywood had to shut his mouth there from saying what the fuck. Basically, you don't like that at all.
No,
Chris,
I don't like that. Chris Duarte is playing the best basketball he'll ever play in his career. He's middle-aged. I don't get it. It's like. Yeah, no, sorry, I'm no fan of Chris Duarte.
My pick 9 was Duarte. Yes, he's 24, I get that. Yes, he doesn't have the upside of a lot of these guys, but he's already a good NBA player. And, like, if you look through drafts, like, there's not a lot of, like, above average guys, like, to really good guys that come out of each draft. And so for me, like, you'd be lucky to get 10 really good players, like really high-end players out of each draft kind of thing. So for me, him at 9, I think he's got a little bit of improvement left in him, but right now I just think he's a good NBA player as is. He's maybe tailed off a bit to what he did at the start of the season, but he can be a very good player on a championship-winning team as part of a championship team. Now, I'm not sure if it's going to be in Indiana at any point, but who knows? Maybe he moves on somewhere else, or maybe Indiana. You know, he's 24 at the end of the day. He's going to have, I can guarantee he's going to be in the league 12 plus years. And there's not necessarily 10 blokes in any given draft that you can say that about. So that's why I've got him in my top 10. I was the Brooklyn Nets right now, and I was making my way into a playoff run right now at this very second. Because do you guys need a game changer for 4 years' time? Or do you need a guy that can be a really big contributor right away right now? I'd take the latter if I'm the Brooklyn Nets. I'd take Duarte at the end of the day. Now, if you're talking about a guy who's got the kind of upside that he could be a top 3 player from the draft, then yeah, maybe I take that guy. And I think that's why the Warriors, who were in a kind of similar situation, ended up taking Kuminga. Because I think they thought, okay, Kuminga can actually be a genuine all-star talent and can be a top 3-4 guy from this draft. In terms of the Nets, I don't think Cam Thomas is ever going to be a complete superstar. And therefore, if they offered me the trade Cam Thomas for Chris Duarte, and I was, Sean Marks, I'd take that deal. Lee, have you got any thoughts?
You probably would short term, but I was saying more that it was, if you have a top 10 pick, you're not picking for that. That's at the end of the day, the Nets were picking 27. They were trying to make a pick for this year. Yeah, they were picking at 27. So Chris Duarte wasn't on the board, I don't think.
No, he was taken at 14. But
no,
but yeah, I'm still having him. I'm still having him above Cam Thomas. Like, what percentage chance is there of Cam Thomas being a better player than Chris Duarte? I guess it's what you want as an organisation, but Chris Duarte is already a good NBA player. I think there's a 20% chance that Cam Thomas is a better overall player at the end of his career than Chris Duarte is or was. So for me, it depends if you want to take the risk, I guess, and where your organisation's at. And that's what I'm saying if I was the Nets, and that's why I'm saying I'd do the trade. But I do understand Duarte was obviously not there at 27.